All right, good evening and welcome to the Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark. This is Joey. I have to apologize again. I have not been using StreamYard for the last couple days. Two reasons. One, I simply didn't prep for it, is the honest reason. Usually what I do is after all the games have been written and calculated, I go into StreamYard, I create it, and then now on mobile, I can actually go in and access it there. And I just haven't been doing that. I watched a basketball game tonight. I do that maybe once every 5 years. So I didn't prep it. And the second reason, and this is genuine, StreamYard only gives me 20 hours a month live. And I have a lot of stuff planned in the next 10 days. As you know, our All-Star game is coming up next weekend. So I'm going to do a live on Monday to update All-Star ballots. We're going to do our power rankings actually this week on Thursday because that'll be the official end of the first half of the season will be Wednesday night. Friday night, I'm bringing the Home Run Derby to you. All three All-Star games are actually going to be on Xbox. And I haven't decided yet if those are going to be on StreamYard or Facebook Live. So I just want to make sure that I'm saving time. So I don't have any graphics again for you tonight, but I will be uploading the PDF with all the scores and the updated standings here in about 20 minutes or so. But we'll start out east. Tonight in Philadelphia, the Phillies beat the Mets 10-3. Chase Utley had 5 hits, 3 RBIs. JT Realmuto had 2 triples, an RBI, and scored 2 runs. Cliff Lee, who wasn't even in the rotation to start the season, improves to 9-1 for the Phillies. Noah Syndergaard falls to 5-6 for the Mets. The Red Sox beat the Yankees tonight 4-3. David Ortiz had 2 RBIs. Carl Yastrzemski had 2 hits and a run scored. Roger Clemens improves to 8-3 for the Red Sox. Mel Stottlemyre takes the loss. He's 5-7. In Montreal tonight at Bronfman Field, the Expos beat the Orioles 5-2. Vlad Guerrero had 3 hits, including his 10th homer. Andre Dawson homered and doubled, scored 2 runs. Bryn Smith, the winner, he's 6-7. Dave McNally takes the loss. He's 4-7. Blue Jays beat the Nationals tonight 7-3. Carlos Delgado had 3 hits and 4 RBIs. Willard Brown had 2 hits, 2 runs scored, and a stolen base. Jesse Barfield scored 2 runs for the Blue Jays. Victor Robles hit his 4th homer for the Nationals. Roy Halladay wins his 7th. He's 7-5. Gio Gonzalez takes the loss. He's 5-5. In the North Division tonight, the Brewers got a win 2-1 in Pittsburgh. Paul Molitor with a 2-run homer in the 9th off Harvey Haddix gives the Brewers the lead. Gorman Thomas led off that inning with a double. He scored on the homer. John Axford wins his 4th for the Brewers. Haddix takes the loss, his 1st of the year. He's 3-1. As you saw earlier today on Xbox, the Twins beat the Tigers 3-0. Kirby Puckett with an 8th inning 3-run homer. Frank Viola, complete game shutout in this one. If you were watching the game, there was kind of a glitch at the end. On the last play of the game, it was a force out at second, ended the game. They credited the Tigers with a run, but that shouldn't have happened because the out basically ends the inning. So it was 3-0 Minnesota over the Tigers on Xbox. In one of the wildest games of the year at Wrigley Field today, the Cubs beat the Reds 15-12. Cubs hit 6 homers in this game, 2 by Sosa, 2 by Billy Williams. Chris Bryant homered, Ernie Banks homered. Chris Sabo hit a pair for the Reds. Ryan Sandberg had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. Just an insane game at Wrigley Field today in the Chicago Sun. Jeremy Jeffress wins his 1st game as a Cub in the universe. Tom Hume takes the loss. He's 2-2. Lee Smith with his 13th save for the Cubs. On NBC today, the game of the week, it was the Indians 5 and the White Sox 3. Sandy Alomar Jr. had a 2-run double. Shoeless Joe Jackson wore shoes and had 2 hits and 2 RBIs today. Ozzie Guillen with 2 hits and 2 stolen bases. CC Sabathia, or as the former general manager of the Brewers used to call him, and I can't think of his name right now, CC Sabathia. What's his name? Somebody type that. I should have researched that before the show. I can't think of his name right now. Sabathia wins. He's 5-5. Mark Burley takes the loss. He's 7-7. In the South tonight on TBS Saturday Night Main Event, Florida beat Durham 3-1. Pablo Lopez 6 scoreless innings, 4 hits allowed. Doug Melvin. Thank you, Andrew Pfeffer. Andrew Pfeffer is the Glenn Humplick to my Tom Green on the Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark. And Tim St. Clair is my Phil Giroux. So, Tim, if you can post a picture of yourself holding a cup of coffee and smiling, that would help the show. And Jen Leisner's here tonight, and Jen and I are going to hug it out tomorrow like we've never hugged before. That's not a euphemism for anything. It's an actual hug. It's going to be an actual hug tomorrow here in Grafton, USA. The Rays beat the Braves 3-1. Tyler Glasnow, complete game 4 hitter, 6 strikeouts. His 10 wins leads the universe. Him and Old Hoss Radbourn have 10 wins. He's 3rd in ERA. He's 2nd in strikeouts. Having a fantastic year. Yeah, Tim, we could do like a whole Tom Green show. I would give anything to get those MTV episodes on DVD or Hulu or something. I can't tell you how many people I've annoyed in life by walking up to them and just going, plastic bag, I got a plastic bag. I could do that all night. When he interviewed Tom Wopat as a string bean, that's one of the greatest moments in television history. Anyway, getting back to the fake baseball. Astros beat the Royals tonight 7-5. Jeff Bagwell hit his universe-leading 15th homer. He's now tied with Henry Aaron, Ken Griffey Jr., and Juan Gonzalez, all with 15 homers. Cool Papa Bell hit his 10th. Salvador Perez hit his 6th. Bob Watson hit 3 RBIs for the Astros as they beat the Royals 7-5. And in 12 innings today, the Cardinals beat the Rangers 4-2. Rogers Hornsby with a 2-run homer in the 12th. Julio Franco's hitting streak comes to an end. He was 0 for 5 in this game with a walk, so his streak ends at 19 games. In the West tonight, the A's beat the Mariners 10-9 and 10. Ricky Henderson with a walk-off RBI single in the 10th. Jose Canseco and Alex Rodriguez each hit a pair of homers in this game. Richie Sexson homered for the Mariners, his 11th. The Giants beat the Padres 3-2. Buster Posey with a walk-off homer in the 9th. Greg Vaughn had 2 runs scored, including his 11th homer. This was Carl Hubble over Joey Lucchesi. Hubble 6-4, Lucchesi's 5-6. The Dodgers all over the Rockies tonight, 13-6. Steve Sachs, 3 hits and 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Pee Wee Reese drove in 4 runs tonight for the Dodgers. Larry Walker hit his 11th. Rockies actually had 3 homers in this game. Walker, Arenado, and Blackman. Don Sutton, the winner, he's 6-4. Mike Hampton, the loser, he's 9-3. And in California tonight, in Los Angeles, the LA Angels beat the Diamondbacks 5-1. It was the Shohei Ohtani show. 7 innings, 1 earned, 6 strikeouts, 2 for 3 at the plate, 2 runs scored. Tim Salmon drove in 4 tonight, and the Angels are now in first place in the West. All right, so there you have it. Your Saturday night update. Tomorrow morning, if you're not a father, you can still enjoy this, but our Father's Day special, 9 a.m. Central, Yankees, Red Sox. Andy Pettit, John Lester, Father's Day, 9 a.m. And then the Utopian Baseball Universe report tomorrow will be later than normal because one lucky member of the universe is going to spend all day with me tomorrow. So I won't be here to record a show, and I've never been happier to not give you a show. So very excited. Also, that person enters the Cheese Mafia. There's only 5 people on Earth that are members of the Cheese Mafia, so We will have a 6th tomorrow. Very excited about that. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. for Yankees Red Sox. And then a later show tomorrow night, recapping all of the Sunday action. And tomorrow morning, right after the Yankees Red Sox game, we'll announce the winners of today's ballots, and then we'll throw 2 more on there. So everyone have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.